Good morning. Today I talk about the nuclear weapons. On the world nowadays exists a variety of war by distinct purpose, and those events have been causing damage in the people of different countries, but they didn't use their nuclear weapons to reach to the victory because it could be the way for begins the Third World War. The atrocities that were caused the nuclear bombs of Hiroshima and Nagasaki had not been seen since long time until today. But if we have several confrontations with devastating results. Thousands of lives have been lost in the course of history, where now it is about obtaining oil, colonization of powerful towards smaller, hundreds of forced displacements by clashes between countries and other factors, misery of war, showing that this war continually at war, not as dire as were the First and Second World War, and also the current war has such great the comfort. That is something contradictory, thinking that a weapon of mass destruction like a nuclear weapon, a device that could help for world peace, because if a country were to use one weapon against a country, the same country attack or an allied country against attack with the same weapon, and this could unleash chaos and even the disappearance of one confront these territories, because as we all know that the power of each country of the continents of the world has it is in possession nuclear weapons, and as said earlier, their countries are grouped according to their political similarities as the capitalist countries and socialist countries. If you can see in the red points, you can find the possible country with obtain the nuclear weapons. For example, in United States, and Russia, in France, England or United Kingdom, India, China, Iran, North Korea. On the possible is the Medium West. We can also observe that there are sleeping giants, such as Middle Eastern countries and some Asian countries, North Korea and China. But this has remained calm and stable economic relations. Nuclear weapons are the most dangerous of the earth. Only one can destroy an entire city, in addition to potentially kill millions of people and endanger both the environment and the lives of future generations, as their long-term effects are devastating. Only your very existence is already a very high risk. Although nuclear weapons have only been used twice in warring the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, today there are still apparently about 26,000, and today have been conducted more than 22,000 nuclear tests. Disarmament is the best choice to protect us from such a hazard. However, achieving this objective has been a very difficult challenge. When we look at this issue in more detail, we could say that nuclear weapons are mechanisms to kill, destroy and pollute the place where you are to use. And to that final, we recreate these instruments of hate, greed for gain power, that blows between the human species. And besides all this, they show which country is more developed in armament progress, but apparently man obtained a degree more sanity with the passage of time. For this reason has stopped a little force of mass destruction weapons, without forgetting that there are more types of weapons, and in some parts of the world are still fighting. Finally, we can think that if any country come to activate the nuclear bombs war begin, this extreme is a more difficult event in the world. But since the invention of nuclear weapons, we have had a long period of global peace and stability. Okay, this is for all. My name is Cristian Camilo Larte. I am in third semester, and this for the business class.